Have you ever liked something? Literally anything. Then you've become something that is dreaded by everyone on Earth. A fan. Everyone's a fan of something. A fan of movies, a fan of comic books, a fan of music, a fan of a band. Those are all pretty normal, but then you've got fans of weird things, like fans of bugs or rom-coms. There's even fans of country music.
Mother of God, it's all toilet sounds.
But there's one group of fans that's worse than all of them. A fandom so awful that it's split up into a bunch of different subsects of itself. It's the fandom that sends a tingle down everyone's spine when they hear them coming. I'm of course talking about Sonic fans. Yes, the Sonic fandom has wriggled its way into every subsect of popular culture, and Sonic fans are among us everywhere. How do I know so much about this, you might ask? Because I'm one of them. But don't worry, I'm one of the good ones. I'm not obsessed or anything, I'm not a freak. So today I wanted to talk about the biggest subsects of different types of Sonic fans. And a lot of it can actually be pretty cool, but there's also the dark side. So without further ado, let's jump right in. First off, let's talk about fan art. The art style of the Sonic the Hedgehog series is fantastic in my opinion, and by the looks of it, that opinion is shared by hundreds and thousands of other people. Sonic has been inspiring artists to make their own pictures depicting some of the same art that we see, or their own takes on their series and what they want to see these characters do. Ever since I became a part of Sonic Twitter, I've been following artists left and right because I just am blown away by some of the stuff that they can create. It even inspired me to make some more art myself. Check this out. My commissions start at $200. So if you want to see some really cool non-official Sonic art, I would say go to Twitter because there's tons of great artists on there. But don't venture too far out, because the other side of that coin gets a little dirty. You know what I'm talking about. If you venture too far into the internet, hell, even on Twitter sometimes, you'll find art that's a little more suggestive. You're gonna do what you want to do on the internet, that's fine. I'm just warning you, things get crazy out there. Moving on to our next section of Sonic fans, the shippers. Shipping is when you take two characters and think of what they would be like if they were in a romantic relationship. That actually ties into a lot of the artists because a lot of artists like to make shipping art of these characters. Shipping is a big thing in a lot of fandoms, but it's very big in the Sonic community. And when you do make a ship in the Sonic community, you take the first bits and last bits of the characters' names and push them together. That's why you'll hear things like Sanemi or Sanado or what's another one? Shadami, Tailsmo, Tails and Cosmo, that vegan or whatever from Sonic X. It's mostly innocent fun of people just saying, hey, wouldn't that be cool? Oh, I like their chemistry together, blah, 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 blah. It's fine. Usually. Most people that do this stuff are just having some fun. Talking about hypotheticals, or maybe it could possibly happen down the road in the series. Probably not, but you never know. It's just something fun for people to talk about. But some folks will take shipping very seriously, too seriously, and get angry that you don't agree with the one that they like, and get very, very defensive about it. So if you're gonna get into shipping, just remember you're still having a fun conversation about all of our favorite series, Sonic. Besides, we all know Sanemi is the only good one. Next up, we have collectors. These people aren't satisfied with just consuming Sonic content. They have to have Sonic merch all over their houses. It's freaky. In recent years, we've seen an explosion of Sonic the Hedgehog merchandise in regular stores. You don't have to go to a fancy store or order it off some crazy Japanese website that nobody has ever heard of, like I had to back when I was a kid and wanted Sonic things. No, you can just walk into a Walmart and just buy something with Sonic's face on it. There's plushes, coffee mugs, remote control cars, figures, and even neon signs to let every passerby know that you are a freak. Not to mention posters and shirts and shoes and socks and anything you can imagine. And people love collecting things. Some people might have a small collection or maybe one or two items, and others might have rooms filled to the brim with different Sonic things. And this set of Sonic fans, I can't really see a negative. So good for you, collectors. You've made the list. Or not made the list. But we can't end this on a positive note. I've saved the worst for last. The worst subsect of Sonic fans, by far, are none other than Sonic content creators. These people have dedicated YouTube channels, Twitch channels, Twitter accounts, gushing or talking about or criticizing and just obsessing over Sonic. It's disgusting. There are tons of content creators out there that do nothing but talk about Sonic, whether that be talking or criticizing the games, or making animations or funny videos, and even amassing large amounts of fans to watch them stream content online. I mean, sure, they work really hard on their content and videos and streams, and yeah, maybe it's engaging and fun to watch, but at what cost? Just look at a few of these guys. SF Productions. Sure, his videos can be really informative and really fun to watch, and usually just all around interesting, but one, half of the stuff is Mario. We're not allowed to like Mario. We're Sonic fans. And two, he thinks Sonic Adventure 2 is mid. Immediate thumbs down. Then you got one of the biggest Sonic tubers out there, Chow Mix. Yeah, he comes up with some really unique ideas for videos, makes his own really cool art for his thumbnails, and yeah, he's working with a team to release a game that's a spiritual successor to the Chow Garden, which everybody's been wanting for such a long time. But you know what? I happened to find out that we were at the exact same Sonic Symphony concert last year, and it was so crowded that I never actually saw him. That was pretty disappointing. And then you got Fidel, Games Cage, a big popular Twitch streamer who brings sure lots of joy and fun to the community, but when I said I was done with Mario Kart on Twitter, he laughed at me. Not so nice after all, are we? I mean, look at him, he doesn't even look real. And of course you got assholes like this.
My loneliness is killing me.
Sonic fans come in all different forms. One thing that all of us, most of us, share is our love for the Sonic series. So next time you come across a Sonic fan, don't cross the street in fear. Come up to us, say hi. We won't bite much. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time on The Z-Man Show.